Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with episode 55 of my Enigmatica 2 Expert Mode playthrough. And I'm teaching my system how to make buckets of energized glowstone, or a destabilized redstone. The thing. Just waiting for it to actually make a bucket. Oh, hey, there we go. And that can probably go away, because you need to learn all about that. And we're going to put an importer here, right? And you are only going to import those. Mode whitelist. And then just give me a cable. Hey, there we go. So what's going to happen is this crafter here is going to push an empty bucket into this, tank here, which is then, once it's full, going to get imported back into the system. This thing, all it's going to do is just sit here and make redstone all the time. All right, so let's go ahead and head on up. And I'm doing this because I need access to fluxed electrum. It's one of those fun words that if you say it wrong, it comes out completely like you didn't want it to. All right, so here, recipe. Here, let's just put that in processing. And that'll be good enough. Empty bucket equals full bucket. Get rid of that, though. And we should be relatively good to go. I just have to put a couple of basic crafting recipes in there now, and... Oop. Get off the ladder. Let's see. And we'll be here. And you want that recipe. And just a... How did I throw the bucket on the ground? I don't know. Alright, so... say, bucket of redstone. Now, it's probably going to have to make a bucket. So, got to stamp out 3 iron plates first, because, that's the thing in this, this pack. What is that? Redstone gauge, small analog voltmeter. Voltometer, but that is how I usually say it, but there's no, like, A before the M. How long does it take to make one of these things? Why do I get the feeling that I was distracted and missed it? Yep, I did. Okay. Explains where I hadn't shown up. I wasn't paying attention when it came through. Now I need some more of these bricks. Let's see. Those. That's going to be a conduit facade, and... So, now what goes this way? Pretty much nothing, huh? Let's just go ahead and do that then. I'm trying to make it look a little nicer around here, as I go about this. Need a lot of conduit facades to do that, though. Cover that up with one of those insulation covers, I think. But, it'll work for now. One of these days it'll just bug the hell out of me, and then I'll just go completely ham on it. Now, downside is, this is actually taking a while to get the redstone in there. But, it's working. So this thing's internal buffer is what? Like 16,000 as well? Yep. So we'll be able to do 32 buckets without too much of an issue. But the reason I did that is so I can make the next tier of a energy cell. I want... Actually, no, it's just a cell frame, right? This guy. The reinforced cell frame. So, I need that in order to make the Signalum cell frame, which Soon I'm going to have to get into the rosin production. This guy's not a problem, silver gears. I need fluxed electrum and flux crystals for this. And then you take and run that through a fluid transposer and put molten aluminum into it. But only a fluid transposer. So go ahead, do I have that kit? I do. And fluid transposer. There we go, because I'm going to have to... Can I just, like, do something like that? No, I can't. That's annoying. Wish I could. Let's see. Probably a melter, honestly. I'm gonna have to make lots of these blasted things. Chameleon. There we go. Alright. So, yeah. Recipes here, before I forget. And... so... molten redstone alloy, okay. Destabilized redstone. I can use that to craft this, but I'm going to craft flux crystals with this. And then if I go a gold and silver, and we're going to ordict that one. Because I'm not sure if I'm making pulverized or what kind, but yeah, that's the thing. So you guys can go in there. And now this stuff. Fluxed electrum blend. I can run it through an arc furnace. Or I can run it through an induction smelter. Already got an arc furnace, but let's go ahead and do the induction smelter, I guess. I've already got one of those laying around, so now comes the fun part. I think we're going to set it up over here. I've got this kind of void right here. So we're going to set you here. Now, all your sides going to be like that. That's going to be output. And you'll be green. Actually, and let's make the back purple. All right, because that'll control which slot of the inputs is which. And also here while we're at it, let's do fluid transposer. Let's get our melter down next to it. And we'll resinify this thing. Set it to auto input. And let's see. I'm just going to need... so your green's on top, so that's going to be your thing. All right, give me an interface. Not sure if I actually am going to use that or not, but I'll use it eventually, so. Go ahead and give me an exporter. If nothing else, I need to export sand into that. And then let's see. You're going to input fluids from the left. But we input from there, and we'll output there, right? So that way I can put a crafter here. Oh, it's doing the thing again where it's like, yep, nope, no worky. Here, just make like 10 more of those things. So, crafter can go there. And now this is going to be probably a conduit with a limited item filter on it. And put that there. You are going to be limited on aluminum. Since we just got that made, last episode, might as well Might as well use it. So you're going to get aluminum. It's going to automatically melt. This thing will automatically input it into the tank. And then I just need to add that cell frame recipe to this crafter. Pop it in here, and it's going to spit it out. And let's see, how am I going to work the rest of this now? Okay, there's your crafter. Oh, that's right. I don't have my angel ring on. I have my ring of the squid. Really, you felt the one place where it wouldn't work. And yeah, I don't know why I expected that to pop online right away. There. Let's not use extra cables if I can avoid it. And boom. There you go. There you go. You're now live. Awesome. And realistically, I could just go ahead and put that there. And so you'll automatically import to that as well. Very good. One last thing is cover. That can go there, and then put a cable up there. Right, so any items that go into here should immediately get disposed of. You have the one aluminum in you, but there's no power back here. Oh, that's going to be a slight bit of an issue now, isn't it? So let me see if I can get a little more crafty here. Kit. Probably... Oh, just a harden will work, actually. So, harden upgrade you. And... let's see. You'll be input from the back. Grab a hopper. This should work, I think. Get off my hotbar so I don't accidentally trigger it. Alright. So apparently you have power from sitting in my inventory. Go figure. This thing was in there too, and it has nothing. So. Did I have that hooked up at one point in time? Can't remember now. So get me some... Hey, look, sand. Tell you what. And you're going to keep 16 sand in stock at all times. Now, if I turn you... It was green, right? Yep, there we go. And auto app. Oh, hey, look. You just filled up with sand. And now, bottom is going to be output. Okay, I've got the slot locked, so it's only going to fill up one side with sand. Say, get us a crafter now. That should be done. So Flux Electrum will go into here, and maybe like Endurium Blend if I decide to go that route. Now I just need to get power to this somehow. Oh. Okay, Hopper's not going to work. So I need to have power underneath, since that's how I'm doing the rest of it. Alright. How about we just go with a conveyor belt then? And it'll output at the top. Now, if I grab myself some, say, one of these, missing destabilized redstone bucket. You should know how to craft that, though. Hell, I've got one in the system. Alright. What's going on? I mean, I could do all this inside of machines without too much of a problem. You go there. Make sure you're the right one now. I'm trying to be a bit different or whatnot, just because I can be, honestly. Alright, so if I put that away now, and then tell it to craft one, hey, should be good. It's got to pulverize up some gold and silver, but I think I can live with that. Okay, there we go. So now if I run over to here, and give you one of those, spits it out the top, drops into the chute, hits the conveyor belts down there. I can get behind that. You know what? I'm thinking just for fun now. Just go ahead and conveyor the other one too. So that way, instead of outputting there, you'll output orange up top. Alright, cool. Now I just need to get... where do I have power close by? Oh, hey, look. Lapis. Well, let's see. I've got this basement here, but it doesn't have power, unfortunately. So, what is here? Right, so if I go 1, 2, and then, like, up this way, hey, there seems to be an enhanced energy conduit right there. Oh god, my walls are a mess. That's regular. I want you plus, like, 20 more, I guess. Missed one. There. Alright. Yep, everything should have power. Melter kicks into life. Right. So these things are good for 25,000. Okay. Get exactly what the limiting factor on this one is, but it is bottlenecked somewhere, and I can't remember exactly how I did it. But hey, molten aluminum. And you're not pulling fluid in automatically. Output tank, yeah, should be working just fine. I mean, worst case, I can always run a conduit down and over and over, you know, da-da-da. Or, seeing as these are my new favorite things, I got those flat nodes. It's like one of the greatest things Tema ever did with this mod. And there we go. Oh. Fill in the holes. So we're going to go, say, processing. Cell frame. I know how to make these, right? Apparently I know how to make reinforced ones. I wonder if I ever taught it that. I just taught it the flux crystals. All right. But we're going to go for this recipe here. And we're just going to get rid of that. Now, I need to teach it this recipe as well. Oh, we're in fluid mode. Right. So that should be everything I need to be able to make one of these cell frames. Now you're gonna, fill this up, hold 10,000 millibuckets. You will be my cell frame. You will be the flux electrum. So now if I decide I want one of those cell frames, a full version, I am missing a block. I never taught how to make a block electrum. Whoops. Right. I'm so used to actually storing things in, in storage drawers that never occurred to me I might need to actually do that. There we go. All right. Now let's try the cell. One of those. We're all good to go. It needs the block of electrum so it can make, there we go, large plate. And then keep our eyes over here. This thing's already filled up with lumium. Awesome. Hey, there's our energy cell. Now, unfortunately, this thing is a little bit on the slow side. I could put some augments into it, though. Might not be a bad idea. Let's see. Boom, and it should pop up top. I guess drop down into the chute. And apparently I pick it up because I fall faster than it does. There we go. And it should end up into our system. And it's in the system. It's actually kind of a short little conveyor belt down there, so nothing utterly amazing. Let's see. Well, that's taken care of then. So, no, these Signalum cell frames require all this fun stuff. So let's go ahead and get this set up here. Now, I never taught you Signalum plates. Oh, I did teach you how to do, like, I already taught it that. All right, so let's go here. There's your plate. And now it's going to be the tree resin thing, right? I think this is that's my gear. That's my plate. Yoink. So do I have any, like, clear item frames? Pretty sure Tinker's adds in something like that, doesn't it? Or, yeah, clear item frame. Now, can I get, like, a gear? Yeah. You know what? I'll take a stone one. That's weird. Oh well. Point of reference for me now. I'll get the other ones taken care of here after a bit, but that way I can look at it and go, okay, so I need to dig in behind this one to add a gear recipe. Honestly, I should be adding more presses as well, but I haven't really had that much of an issue with it. But I need think it was rosin, correct? Yeah, it looks right. So rosin goes into these wonderful things, the Signalum cell frames. All right. Rosin comes from resin in a fractionating still. Did I ever teach you fractionating? Did I teach you how to make fractions? Yes, I did. Good. I'm a smart monkey some days. And then other days, I'm really not. Let's get that out of here, too. All right, so now rosin. Okay, comes from resin. Resin comes from a sawmill with the resin funnel augment. However, it only comes from a few types of wood. Ebony, mahogany, eucalyptus, pine, magic, acacia is a thing. Willow, olive, birch, jungle fir, ironwood, mangrove, spruce, and umbran. Thing is certain ones of these woods output more resin, right? So 5, 10, 20 for pine wood. Okay. I think I have some pine saplings. It's all 10s. 10, 20 from spruce. So you either need spruce or pine. And like almost no power. Okay, so sawmill. I didn't teach that one a recipe, but I'm going to need a kit so I can put this resin funnel thing in there. And then actually I just need the resin funnel augment. Oh, hey, look, I have one. Now, speaking of augments, I do have a couple quests done. Or quests to do. Disjunctive extraction. So one of these is like that. That's regular gold plates. Okay. Golden and raspberry saplings. I'm not that impressed with the bushes from Benny's, actually. They're just like short little squat things. Not very ornamental, unfortunately. 1, 2. And so this allows for enchanted items to be used as fuel. Greatly increased power generation and efficiency. Might be something I get into, and just a way to get stuff, you know, like squeeze every iota I can out of my mob farm. Go ahead and claim that. Then there's the... Oh, need a resin upgrade kit. Okay, I can make one of those in a second. Icenotropic reservoir. Let's get the kit making. Not the conversion, the upgrade. The isentropic reservoir requires... Let's see, Invar, Cryothium. Both. Okay. Trying to decide which one I was going to... Really? I don't really need Invar plates, so... I do have Cryothium set up. So what all do I need Invar plates for? Augments? Oh, look at you, fusion crafting. Really? I didn't have Invar plates for fusion craft? What? Oh, that's... Yeah, let's, we're gonna fix that, like, right now. That's not a good thing. Oops. Yeah, probably should fix that cable. Alright, so 1, 2... A bit of Cryothium. That should be done. And then is my kit done? Oh yeah, it's done. Sweet. All right. Isotropic reservoir. I can probably put the upgrade kit away now. Probably don't need some of the stuff on me. Let's go get my sawmill and this kit out. Do that, and then we'll do that. And quest reward and quest reward. And hey, look. One thing we'll have to do in the thermal expansion chapter is rosin. Alright, so moss stone, prism chisel, Sunday roast, and void upgrade. Yeah, honestly. So there is like an arboreal upgrade or something, isn't there? Or augment. Phytogenic. Let's go ahead and phytogenic insulator. Sapling infuser. Because I don't want to bother with another damn tree farm. So, was that just aluminum plates? Servo invert gear piston, okay. Say invert gear, start. Sure, I don't have a crafting upgrade on that thing. Quit stealing them. Thank you. On my melter down here. Yeah, it's sitting here like, I don't know what to do. There is like an Endrio crafting upgrade thing, isn't there? At Ender. Yeah. Refined storage crafting upgrade. That should be what I need. Yeah, get off processing. Alright, so got sidetracked. As usual. Aluminum plates. Let's go ahead and get my Invar gear. And then my Phyto should be done. Oh yeah. Awesome. And then I need another kit for that, so I can put augment in it. And here, just to use this up, I'm going to make one of those. And here's... I even had some. Means I probably already had a recipe for them. Damn it. Oh well. Oink. So... now, we're looking at that. Run down here to the monitor. Now it's making lumium. Sweet. Awesome. So, previous version of Endrio, that upgrade did not work, so I was not going to hold my breath waiting for it to kick into life. So I'm thinking, see, this is my main power line right here. Then that's main energy. As far as here. Alright, I'm done. Dynamic surroundings. And those are... gas burning generators that are driving me nuts. They don't have an option to muffle them. Quieter. Alright, so photogenic insulator, right? Alright, you need phytogrow, you're going to need a sapling augment. This will be going into my sawmill with the resin funnel going into a fractionating still. There we go. And I'm going to need a place for tree oil to go. So let's do it like that for now. Just get an interface. So that way I can just run item conduits off that and kind of work on these things. So auto input, sure, why not? It didn't work out for me last time, but oh well. Let's get ourselves a sink because you're going to need water. It was actually a block deeper than I thought it would be. There used to be a water pool down here. I filled it in, but there's a weird air gap now. Always active. You're filled up with water now. Okay. So you're going to be there. You're going to be yellow, right? You'll be input. Now, I can, yeah, okay, so sawdust. Sawdust can go here. In there. Oh my. I do not have enough sides. Alright, so red. Planks will go to the right. Okay. Sawdust hopefully will go to the back. Actually, it'll have to. And then the tree flute will go up here at the top. And then this thing will output to the left. So what I can do now is go ahead and get me a drum made up here. Just an iron drum for now. I'll eventually just plumb this thing. Actually, here's a thought. Because in here, no, here, I have a combustion generator from Ender.io I made a long time ago. And I never actually used it. I made it as a backup for gasoline production. So I need a capacitor, not a problem. Ever teach you capacitors yet? Yeah, I did. Well, it also has some of these. Combustion generator 1.3, 3.8. Righto then. And you will not connect here. You will, no, come on. Always active. You will be insert. So this thing, with his wonderful tree oil production, right? Right, so resin into tree oil. 50% of the time I'll get a rosin. Not a bad thing, but yeah, that'll output down into here. So I'll get a little extra power out of it that way. And then conduit. These guys will start filling up. Come on, there we go. Oh, yeah. Helps if you actually connect the line all the way through. There we go. So now I'm going to need a crafting upgrade for this. So one of these. Now, did I ever teach this system phytogrow? I really doubt it. Yep. So we're looking at slag plus saltpeter plus pulverized charcoal, 16, huh? Right, I've got some recipes to set up. Alright, I think I got it. So... Phytogrow. Give me like 10 of those. I'm missing thermal slag. Use the wrong slag in the recipe. Oh yeah, look. I've got 481 in IC2 slag. I got over 1,000 immersive engineering slag. And it gets fixated on the wrong damn one. Alright. So now let's try the phytogrow. Doesn't really actually matter 10 or not, but produces 16 per recipe. So you are going to keep that in stock. There you go. And I need some conduits. Now, where did I have your input? I didn't, right? So... I guess let's, Oh yeah, unused tunnel. I was going to run conduits that way, and then I realized that it was going to be just a ungodly amount of extra stuff. So I need to run this back here to... Okay, so that's my output. Back will be blue input. And let's go ahead and set this input here to higher priority. Because this thing's going to make extra saplings, right? That's just a bit of a given there. You're going to be, say, extract always active. Just see these phytogrow start going into here. Really now. Oh, it's because this interface is not hooked up to the system. Oh, I'm a derp. Alright. Here we go. Alright, phytogrow going into the system. And then I just get myself a sapling. Spruce, right? Toss you into here. Now, if you are... You're stalled now, right? So turn you to extract always active, and it'll backfeed. Now in here, with regular, it's a 100% chance of getting a spruce back. So I can just keep recycling the same sapling. Awesome. Now you're running through your bag stuff now. But you got... Right, yellow should be going up. Did I get an exact recipe going or something? No. So where did the yellow go then? Or the sap? Alright, well red, you're just going to be auto extract always active, right? Yeah, let's say you're on brown, you'll be insert on brown. There it goes. There we go. There's resin showing up now. Tiny little bit in there for fuel. I mean, it's just... I'm trying to scavenge a little bit of power out of the system is all it is. Now, have I gotten any rosin yet? No. Now, I do need to hook up an item conduit on the backside of this. Otherwise, she's going to completely back stuff with... Where is my... There we go. And let's just go ahead and do extract on brown, always active. And it'll start pulling out sawdust. And that'll run through real quick, and I didn't see anything pop up. But, man, it burns through that stuff pretty quick. It's only getting 100 millibuckets per go. So, I mean, it's not an insane amount. If I want to, I could speed this up as well. One thing I should be speeding up, though, is these things. Here. Have some of that. Put 3 in each, and they'll extract up to 16 per go. So... Oh! Oh, hey, there's our rosin. It just hadn't got around to it yet. Alright, well... At refined... I hit a button I shouldn't have. I hit the pound sign. Locked up my game. Alright, so everything worked out just fine. But I'm actually getting rosin into the system now, which is awesome. And it's relatively keeping up, so... And this thing still has, like, no fuel to it. Oh well. I'm just scavenging a little bit of power, so. Generating 0. I mean, I can speed upgrade these things, but they all take exponentially more power, so. I don't think this would work too well for a power generation method, you know? So, tree oil. Comes out of resin. That's pretty much it, too. So. Oh, well. Yeah. About as fast as we're going to get it. For right now. Power's not really an issue, so. So how are we doing on rosin now? 16 rosin. Nice. I can make aqua chow. Which is the main reason for doing this normally. Or, you know, I can make a Signalum energy cell frame here. Just gotta wait for some plates to get done now, so this shouldn't take too terribly long. 2, 3, 4. Hey, Signalum energy cell frame, empty. Now to fill this thing, I need to put an induction smelter with 40 blocks of redstone. Hooray, right? But go ahead and grab some rosin out. And that should be quest complete. And also, that should be chapter complete. So let's go ahead and... Wrong thing. Pop that way into there. Get some conduits out of here. And grab our final loot chest. Auxiliary reception coil. Increases maximum power usage. Alright, cool. That actually will come in handy probably in the future. But that's thermal done. So, offhand, I should probably, well, might not be a bad idea to hook up another induction smelter. There's no room on this line, though. But I have plenty of room over here. But we'll go ahead and get that hooked up with the 40 blocks of redstone recipe. I'll just export blocks of redstone into the system. A little bit easier that way. Or from the system. What am I doing on redstone anyway? 1.5. Good lord. Yeah, 1,500 blocks plus another 31,000 redstone. So, it's a thing. But thank you for coming out. I hope you're enjoying the series, and until next time. Klein signing out. Have fun.